Welcome to episode 2 of the burnt jag stang build. So here we are applying some shellac to the body, which will seal it and get it nice and ready for the true oil that is going on top. Here I'm cutting out the neck. The neck is made out of bird's eye maple. Here's the body. We're about to put some true oil on it, which is the clear finish that makes it nice and shiny. You can see how much shinier it is. Here we're putting the neck through the planer to get it to the correct thickness and to make it perfectly flat. We're routing the neck to this template, which makes it the perfect size. As you can see, this bearing runs along the neck. Template makes it go to shape. This is cutting out for the nut slot. We made this little mechanism that runs the router perfectly straight. We had to cut the nut slot lower like that because the jag stang is short scale, which means the neck is just a little bit shorter than different Fender guitars. Right here I'm routing out the channel for the truss rod to go in. Fits nice. Here I'm cutting out the tuner holes. This is thinning the headstock. This makes the strings have a sharper break angle off of the fretboard so that they don't fall out of the nut. Here is drilling the access hole for the truss rod. We're doing this so we can easily align the fretboard to the neck when we're gluing it together by sticking pins through these holes. Otherwise, the glue would cause the fretboard to slide around while we're trying to clamp it on, and it would be hard to locate the correct place. We're putting some glue on, getting ready to glue on the fretboard. We used millions of clamps just to make sure that it didn't come off. Now here we're routing the fretboard right to the neck to make them line up perfectly. Right here I'm drilling the holes for the fret dots. This is right after I sanded the transition from the fretboard to the headstock. You can see that nice curve right there. Here we're clipping the fret wire to the correct length, getting ready to hammer them in. hammering in the frets. looking good. This is thinning down the neck so we can make the carve the correct thickness right off the bat. We thinned it by 4 millimeters near the headstock side and 2 millimeters at the heel. If we didn't do this, the carve would be either harder to do or it would make it really thick. Now we're applying some stain to make it look nice. I might have lost the footage of the neck carve, but if I didn't, I'll put it up later. Here is after we got the stain on the neck. Applying some lacquer. This is the body with all the electronics in it. Getting ready to wire it up. Putting on the output jack. Right here I'm leveling the frets to remove any buzz. If they're not perfectly level with each other, that's what causes buzzing. Here we're screwing in the holes to bolt on the neck. Now we're doing final assembly, putting the neck on the body. Stay tuned for some videos of me playing this guitar. I get to show you how it plays now that it's finally done. Here you can see it all together with the strings on. Stay tuned for this little ad.
Back in the day, before I was alive, there was a place where few survived.